morning. This is Home and Family, in case you're wondering.
Michael Berger.
Yeah, Cristina Ferrare. Welcome, everyone.
You know, today is the day before our last show. I think we can officially say that.
Yes, it's the day before our last show.
So it's
yes.
It's bittersweet, but we're still having fun.
Oh yeah, we always have fun. I'm going to have fun the day after the show too.
Oh, that's how we're different.
Yeah. Well, really.
I'll sit in the trailer and wait for a lizard to go by. I'll just.
You know what? There won't be a trailer. You know, the minute we're off the air tomorrow, you don't think that Bob George is getting everything. You know, he doesn't want to pay for the full day. He's paying for a half a day.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny. You see me today without a jacket. As each day progresses, I wear less and less clothing because it all has to go back.
Yeah, you have no pants on today.
No pants. No jacket.
I have no clothing in my trailer. I have to pull things out of my closet at home because, you know, it's gone. They just take things.
But, well, you know what? Let's not even get into it because it'll get emotional, and we'll do that tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why not? Get emotional one day.
Yeah, all on one day. Big show today.
We have a big show.
Family, friends, things, it's big.
And for the third time, he's back again to visit us. Brad Maule.
Brad Maule.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello, Brad.
Hey,
Nice
you
to
do
have
have
you.
pants on. I look.
You're the one who hasn't got pants
I don't have
on.
pants on because I've been working. I told Woody I haven't worked this hard since I left the farm.
Yeah, you've been doing something special here at Home and Family.
Yeah, they have me painting the walls. I don't know whether they're trying to sell the place or what.
Yeah, well, you'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, because it's going to be something that
These are my new Jack Nicholson glasses here, in case you're.
I like them. They look good on you.
Covers up the bags.
You look good, and you're also releasing a new CD.
Yes, General Hospital has a compilation disc out now with Dave Koz, one of your favorites.
Oh, we love him.
He wrote the theme or he redid the theme to our show. And then I have a couple of tracks on the album, and it's Wally Kurth is on there.
Yeah.
And it's very, very good. And actually, it surprised everybody because we entered the charts. It's technical talk. We entered the charts at 61 and jumped up to number 22. We sold like 100,000 in the first 2 weeks.
Wow.
So we're chasing the Titanic soundtrack.
Oh.
A little behind.
Well, if it's just a fraction of your viewers bought, you'd be all right, huh?
That's what I've been telling them. If you guys would get off your sofa and buy our album, the home show could have another year.
It'll put it all,
Home and
yeah,
Family.
right. But, you know, they'll put it, it's too bad. You know, you made us cry now, Brad.
I can't believe you guys are going off. What's the problem?
Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Listen,
You never know. You get a call from the governor. You know, I've seen movies like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna
A
happen.
last-minute reprieve.
I think the prisoners have a better shot at it.
Yeah, right, all right. Also, making their, last visit to our house, and we followed them since they were 3 months old.
First, get a shot here. Don't get a shot of them yet. Take a look at this.
Look at do you know who these guys
Shire
are?
Quins?
Look how cute.
Look at them.
The Shire Quins. Look how cute.
All right,
Isn't
and
that sweet?
2 of them are not here today. They're shooting a commercial. I guess they did all right.
Yeah. But Scott is here. We also met Scott, and Scott was 28 at
Look
the time.
at the baby.
Look how beautiful they are.
I get to be Mr. Mom today.
Yeah.
So what kind of commercial are they shooting, Scott?
They're doing a catalog for Eddie Bauer. They were called yesterday morning and said, hey, come on up tonight for all-day shoot tomorrow.
Oh, just the boys?
Just the boys, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we're taking off for their first plane trip on Thursday.
Oh my
Oh, let me know
God.
what flight that is.
All five.
By the way, I'll be taking
Two-year-olds.
the train, Scott. If you
Why?
5 babies on one plane? Okay, have a nice day.
Do you know what it's like to take
Want to
one
boycott
child?
that one flight on United, yeah.
Are you going just the two of you, or do you have a third
We have
person to
another
help
couple
you?
that's going to fly with us.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you for Marty and Jeff.
Yes, my gosh.
It's United flight from LA to where?
10:30 LAX to Seattle,
So
yeah.
now you know how to book around that.
We're going to Seattle, Washington.
Correct.
Oh, that's 2 hours.
Can you see the stewardess walking up when you walk out? That's the one. It's the stewardess. That's the person you got to think about.
How about the passengers when somebody walks by with 5
Hey,
babies?
but you know our kids are wonderful. They'll
They
just
are.
sit there and they'll smile.
You hold on to that story, Scott. That's fine.
And later on, we're going to take a look at the update on your house.
Fantastic.
Are you pleased with
It is
everything?
wonderful.
Great, I
Great.
can't wait
You
to
guys have just been fabulous.
Very good.
Good. Well, you've been a blessing in our life, too, so.
Thank
so
you.
good to see
Can I show you a couple things here?
Yeah.
Very proud of my sister who's on today, who you won't see until the mid-break of the show. Sister agreed to a makeover. We're doing teacher makeovers today. My sister's a teacher. But she's an artist first, and we put a couple of her paintings up around the house.
And your sister's name is Sandra?
Sandra. I took this actually out of my house today to bring out. She does great figurative drawings. And they're,
You have it upside down, Michael.
a lot of my sister's work, there's an arrow. It says, all right, you idiot, the other way. Oh, you got a shot of the bigger one here on the wall. Yeah. They're great.
You're just such a proud.
Oh, she's great.
And here to give the glam hair in Stylist to the Stars is Kim.
Kim Vo, hello,
Hi,
Kim.
how are you? Good.
Nice to have you here. Who are some of the stars that you've worked with?
Wow, our salon is so fortunate to have Sharon Stone, Gwyneth Paltrow, Terry Hatcher.
Wow.
A new one would be Rob Estes for males, doing
kidding.
blonde tips.
Did you
Very
give Sharon
fun
Stone
look.
her new haircut?
Actually, I only do color.
Aha.
Laurent gave her the cut. Beautiful.
a
We
great
took her
cut.
from long to short.
Yeah.
It's
that's
beautiful.
what it-
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did her hair short too. Did
Absolutely.
you see that Liv Tyler? She got her hair cut too.
Yep.
Did you?
and
You guys
colored.
didn't do hers, did
Yeah.
you? Did you
we
do
all
her?
did it. We all
Stop it.
actually
I love her
Laurent
hair.
cuts.
It looks fabulous. Did
Someone
you
tell
see
my
her
sister
hair?
she's in good hands because she was working. She's all right.
Yeah, this
We're
is great.
on the cutting edge, and it's really great.
Great. Lawrence,
Well-
are you going to dress him?
Speaking of cutting edge, here's
Cutting
the
edge.
man.
And today we're going to do some fashions, and I'm going to show you that you don't have to break the bank to get some new fashions, some great makeover things. And
Lawrence?
Cristina.
What?
Do you work out at Gold's Gym?
Well, no, but I just. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? But Cristina, I want you to know you have a fan. I do work out at Gold's Gym in Hollywood, and the guy that trains me,
Did you just
Vinny,
start?
I've been going for about a month now.
Will you leave him alone?
Well, remember the earthquake we had years ago? We had the big earthquake years ago, and I lost everything: chest, arms, legs, gone. So I've been waiting for FEMA to come back, so I decided to do it on my own. But at Gold's Gym, they have upstairs the life cycles and the treadmills,
Right.
and they play Home and Family
Oh.
on one of the TVs. So when they found out that I was on the show, they wanted me to come and bring hats, baseball caps. And Cristina, Vinny, my trainer, is a fan of yours, Vinny.
Vinny, I
And
love
Vinny
it.
says that he will train you for free whenever you want to
You
come
tell
down.
Vinny he's got it. That's okay.
This is for
Oh,
you. This
oh,
is for
Vinny,
you, and I
love
got a hat
it.
for you, Woody.
Don't worry about it.
And for those of you that work out at the Hollywood Gold or want to work out at the Hollywood Gym, Gold's Gym, or in Redondo Beach, if you mention Home and Family, you get 2 free weeks.
Wow.
So you can have a body like this. It's coming back. It's coming back.
You know what? You look
You know,
good.
it was great right up to that point.
Yeah.
He had it sold.
You look good. He looks good. You tell
sit
Vinny
over
we
here.
send our love.
Look better. So.
Maybe I'll go to Vinny. He
Gym.
can train me for 2 weeks.
You're not getting a kickback or anything. That's illegal. You realize?
Well, I get the 2 weeks free as well.
All right then.
Hey.
Gold's Gym. Gold's Gym.
And when you go to the gym, you want to bring along this.
That's non-fattening though today, because today we're making delicious blueberry Danish. Low fat. Well, you have to be. You can't have a bite. It's low fat. It's not non-fat. Okay. And I'm sure Mary Lou Henner would not approve because it has cheese in it. But you know that's okay.
Hey, whatever. She's gone.
She looked great. No, she looked great. She looked
She's
great.
here yesterday. You go, oh, that's great. I won't eat cheese. Take a cab. Big can of Cheese Whiz. Doesn't matter.
God, all right.
Also, the lovely and talented, you know this woman really well, don't you? Paulina Toscas, you know her, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. I know, Pauline.
With another great project. Another one. What are you making today?
Well, let's get this right. You met Woody in his house. You did something in his bedroom, right?
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Again, we're going to do this.
Didn't you do
And
so?
I'll be there tonight or tomorrow. Furniture.
What are you doing today?
Today, we're going to make this beautiful decorative footstool. We're going to build it, upholster it, and the best part, we're going to save money. And, well, you could match it to your curtains or anything.
beautiful.
And there's no sewing, so anyone can do this.
All right. This is great.
Nice to see you again.
Love it.
Nice to be
I
here.
don't sew. All right. Hey,
I
another.
know.
We're
It's great.
friends and family today
I love
for you.
it.
This
I
is
love
great.
it.
One of the greatest joys of this job is being able to bring friends on, and you know, hopefully something comes from it. Marlise Boland, who is the wife of Paul Boland, who's been here many times,
Who's your dearest, bestest friend in the whole world?
is going to make her singing debut with us today from her new album. And I guess you're going to sing a little country?
Yeah, a little country. No, I thought I'd sing something from Sound of Music. No. Little Julie Andrews.
They're going on are you leaving tomorrow, Paul?
Yeah, we get on a plane tomorrow at 3. We fly to Copenhagen, join the QE2, take it to Dublin, and then we're going to do a little tour of England to France.
Yeah.
And I
Singing
understand you're going to be also working with Mikey.
I've got a new job. I have a new job. You'll hear me saying, "Let's match the stars."
All right. That is so great. That is so great.
So,
Did you get me a job?
I got you as one of the celebrity panelists.
Yeah.
That's Mike's Women Week. It's going to be Sweeps Week. Yeah.
If Vicki Lawrence falls out, you're in.
Oh, Vicki.
Come on, you see the humor in that.
No, I don't see any humor in that at all. No, you go where you hurt my feelings.
No, go to the bright light. Cross over. Cross over.
My feeling. Which means she only has one feeling.
That one feeling you hurt. Too bad.
No, you always stay close to me.
Go away.
Okay.
All right. All right. Stephen Fry, author of Bitter Pills, is here today.
And I'm just swallowing one.
Well, this is serious, though. This is serious because a lot of doctors prescribe drugs that actually can hurt people. And I understand that your wife was affected by that.
Welcome to the show.
So welcome.
Thanks
What does
for
it
having
mean,
me.
swallowing a bitter pill?
Well, you know, anything that's strong enough to make you better can in some cases make you worse. So my wife had an adverse drug reaction and got me interested in doing investigative work on this. And with all the drugs being taken off the market these days, I think people are really worried about the FDA, about the drug business. And so I tried to write about it to give people some insight into what they can do to make themselves safer.
Does it also apply to all of the holistic remedies that we see?
No, not really, although I'm sure some people read the book and then flee to holistic remedies because they're afraid. But no, it's just about prescription and over-the-counter drugs.
Is your wife all right now?
She's okay today, but it took many years of different treatments to get her there, and she had a very severe adverse drug reaction.
Wow.
Wow.
One pill.
From one pill, many years?
Today we'll learn what not to take, eh?
Yes.
Wow. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having
All right.
Okay.
Hey, got a
Anything
big
else?
show. No, we should get going here.
started?
Yeah, let's get going. When we come back, General Hospitals, Brad Maule.
And to the hospital. I want to take over.
Yes.
The new Fox Family Channel is giving it all away. Win $100,000 for your dream house, a Florida vacation, or over 1,000 other prizes. It's the Getaway House Giveaway, starting August 15th. Pick up your entry form at Wendy's. And while you're there, try the freshest taste around, Fresh Stuffed Pitas. Find the mystery character in one of our new shows, write it down, and mail it in. Play to win in the Getaway House Giveaway. It all starts August 15th. Go to Wendy's and watch Fox Family Channel.
Hey, thrill seekers, we've got the ultimate in family fun. Watch the Family Channel for star-studded movies and spectacular specials. Then plan an end-of-summer vacation adventure before it's too late. Travel to Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay for thrilling world-class rides. And escape to SeaWorld in Orlando for the new water coaster adventure ride, Journey to Atlantis. Hang on for the ride of your life. Watch the Family Channel and don't miss this end-of-summer vacation adventure for the ultimate in family fun.
Stars is movies, 100% movies, big commercial-free movies, first on Stars, only on Stars.
You didn't know Walmart has all these tools? Can't beat our lab-tested Popular Mechanics line. So tough, they're guaranteed forever. We've got all kinds of wrenches and sockets. You can even design your own set and add to it later. We got your name brand power tools, as well as plumbing supplies. All kinds of light bulbs, even ceiling fans, all at everyday low prices. Pick up your hardware along with your regular Walmart shopping. We're the hardware store inside your Walmart store.
Does your facial moisturizer feel like a heavy mask? Introducing new Jergens Protective Moisture Lotion with vitamin E to nourish your face and SPF 15 to protect it. So light, you forget it's even there. New Jergens Face Care, nourishment for your face.
I am an ice cream snob. Right away, I thought healthy choice. But I was shocked. Chunks of brownies, caramel, cappuccino, chocolate chunk. Only 2 grams of fat. With Healthy Choice, I've got a green light to eat what I like. Yeah.
Welcome back. Fam audience there.
From Universal Studios.
Get a
Thank
shot
you
of that
guys.
movie star
Thank
right
you.
up front. Look at the
Yeah,
young
look at
movie star right up front with the glasses. Oh,
Is he
no.
cool?
Other way, Paul. Paul.
Look at right
Paul.
here. Paul,
not
here
the
he
guy
is.
taping you.
Yeah. The young man over
Young
there.
man
There
in the
he
front
is.
row. Oh, good looking young man.
And
There
his,
he
and
is.
his gorgeous brother right next to him.
Show business.
There you go.
Right on it.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
tell you. Hey,
Yeah, they're good.
for the last 13 years, he's portrayed the kind-hearted Dr. Anthony Jones on General Hospital, but lately, he's been showing a darker side. Take a look at the doc in action.
Does anybody wonder, how did you manage to pay for that? Was it through extortion or smuggling? Don't be shy. You know, we don't care as long as the check clears. Are you guys finally getting it? Do you understand that these criminals are using you to purchase respectability? And you fools applaud them for the effort? No, wait a minute. Actually, you're thrilled just to be a part of it all. You gasp when they walk by. They're like rock stars, aren't they?
Sit down.
Please welcome Brad Maule.
Hello.
It sounded like you were being bad there. It sounds like you were trying to do a good deed.
No, I wasn't actually. What I was doing was it was a benefit for AIDS research, and what I did was walk on stage uninvited and rip the entire town of Port Charles for all their faults.
Why? Weren't you feeling well? What happened?
Well, no, see, it all started about 4 years ago when my daughter on the show died, and then I ended up sleeping with my stepdaughter, and it's just, I kidnapped a baby, and it's just, I've gone really downhill.
The good doctor did all, what happened? You were so good for so many years.
Well, I've been misunderstood, apparently.
Do your fans have trouble with the character change? Do they want you a certain way?
Yeah, they want, you know, it's so funny, when I was a good guy on the show, to a person, they would always be like, you are so boring on the show. What's it like to be the most dull, nice guy? Right. And now that I'm bad, they're like, we miss the good Tony so much, you know, and so you can't please them.
Yeah, you can't.
But I've definitely gone postal.
Well, you have. Yeah. How long do you think that's going to continue? Because you'll probably do it like Lucy Coe. Remember when she first started out, she was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Then she's nice. Then she married like 19 guys, and now she, I don't know where.
I was one of them.
You were one of them.
Yeah, she made me go blind on the show.
I remember, and then the Jackie Zeman, you were married to her too.
Yeah, reformed hooker.
And then reformed hooker, you took her in. And
Tony has always had a little edge.
Always give him a chance to turn life around. You know
She cheated on him, and he was so understanding, and you were so hurt.
I know, but I built all that stuff up, and when I jumped off the bridge, big time.
So the people who know you best, what's been their reaction?
Well, actually, the real life, I mean, when I meet people in real life, they come to me and they go, I can see a twinkle in your eye. You're having so much fun, and I am. I'm having a lot of fun. There's nothing like chewing up the scenery. But on the other hand, my father and mother called me one day, and they went, I believe they're getting rid of you, Brad.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, huh? What?
Right.
When your own parents say that.
Right.
And then I went to the producers, and I said, what? That my parents are telling me you're getting rid of me. And they're like, we haven't heard anything to that. We know nothing about that, Brad. And I was like,
that's not.
No, you have to worry when they put you in a coma.
I've been there.
Oh, you have?
You know what the thing is? I've always maintained whatever you do well on a show is what you do over and over. Like if you're really good in bed and romantic, that's what you do on the show.
Yeah, that's they have me do that every day.
Oh, all the time. Yeah. I'm really good in a coma, apparently, because they shoot me once a year. You know.
But you are a devoted family man.
I try.
How many children?
3.
How old are
they? 10, 11, almost 12 this month, and then 19's my stepson Michael.
Oh, so now it's summer and kids are home, and it's like, oh,
they're just now getting up. The little worms, they stay up.
Till 12 o'clock.
Last night I told them, I said, because we do relax with them every night and all this meditation thing, and I said, you're doing it on your own. Summer rules. If you stay up later than me, you got to get your own snacks. You got doors. You got to turn out the lights and put yourself to bed. And my daughter's like, cool, and that's it.
You do meditation at night with them too? I do it with my kids too.
It's the best.
It's the best thing because they have a lot of stress too. When we sit and we say our prayers and we breathe and we relax and we stretch.
Yeah,
they sleep like babies.
And they sleep great, and the great thing is that every night we tell them that everything they did in the day that they didn't feel good about is all forgiven, it's all forgotten.
Oh, that is
and wake up clean slate,
nice.
and it's great.
You know, when I pulled up this morning, I saw you standing in the corner of this wall painting, and
yes.
I didn't know it was Brad. I went, well, what are we doing? And it's Brad Maule from General Hospital. Explain what you did, and I guess it's something you do with your kids, eh?
Yeah. Well, what it is at my house,
Go ahead and roll this. You can describe it.
Yeah, if I can see a monitor
here.
Bring
it up. There you go.
Over here.
Over to me. Yeah. See, I had a wall in my house that next to the pool that was kind of in the way, and all we saw was this ugly wall all the time. So one day I thought, you know, why don't I just? It had trees and things in front of it, but why don't I just paint the trees on the wall back behind there? And everybody thinks you have to be a great artist, but you don't. I tell you, if you go down to the store and buy the right color paints, which they didn't here, I had to mix them. But if you do, just buy the right colors that match your plants and get a sponge out, you'll be amazed at how well you'll do.
And it just fills it in, huh?
Just fills it in, and it makes it kind of go forever in some ways. So I think if you'll see as we go along here.
You know how many kids are going to be out painting their house and other
Hey,
parents are going to
ask for your parents' permission first.
Yeah, ask for your parents' permission, but you know, my kids help me. It's a great project with
There's
your
a fine
kids.
line between planting a plant and graffiti. So you have
Yes,
to let
I
them
know. We try to have no bad words on my wall, but I'll tell you, kids love to do this kind of stuff, and if you just form it up a little bit, like you outline the leaf and tell them to fill it in with green with a sponge, you will have a wonderful leaf.
Actually, your painting looks better than our plants do, don't they? The plants look kind of sad.
The magic of TV.
Yeah.
But if you put a layer, 3 or 4 layers of plants, and then you have a couple of Mai Tais, and then you look at that, it looks real.
Everything comes together.
You know.
All right.
Take your glasses off. That helps too.
Thank you. It's a great thing to do with the kids on a hot summer day.
Yeah.
And you're also every day on General Hospital. Monday through Friday, ABC at 2 o'clock.
Are you hungry?
Sure. I eat all the time. Look at me.
Little blueberry Danish? What do you think?
Oh, yeah. We'll have some.
We're going to go in the house and have some blueberry Danish.
Why don't you come with us? Let's go.
Snore Stop, the all-natural chewable tablet to reduce snoring. Make him take the pill. Both of you will get a good night's sleep. Snore Stop, it works.
America Online is the internet.
Email.
Instant messages.
AOL now offers more benefits than ever before.
If I can do it, anyone can.
So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Oh yeah, you're an adult. We're impressed. Always doing those grown-up things, eating those grown-up cereals. Well, here's a whole grown-up thing that's news to you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Who says it's for kids? You like cinnamon sugar, right? So hey, that's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon sugar swirled all over toasty little squares of wheat and rice. Pretty darn good, huh? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Come on, enjoy yourself. It's the adult thing to do.
Introducing real milk chocolate, chewy caramel, and crunchy nuggets in a scrumptiously delicious new bar, fortified with antioxidants, bone-building calcium, and essential proteins. The delicious, nutritious new Boost Bar. Get your recommended daily allowance of chocolate crunch.
True, there are other ways to reduce your car insurance premiums instead of calling Geico. Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This release. This freedom. This perfect moment is brought to you every night by the Serta Perfect Sleeper. Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
Right now, for a limited time, get a Serta Perfect Sleeper at a great price during the Serta Best Buys event.
Two great comedians in one very funny body. Catch Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin together in All of Me, Saturday night at 10:30 on the all-new Fox Family Channel.
There we go.
It's one of my leaves.
Welcome.
Yes, it is.
Welcome back in the kitchen with Brad Maule.
And you
Got
know
the
what?
Shires at the counter.
They're already eating it. They love the blueberry. Yes. Yes.
It's their first
time
one.
for blueberries?
Yeah.
You want to know how cool Scott is as a dad?
Uh-oh. Daddy will be in trouble.
He
You know
says
what?
to the girls, have a
Frozen
bite of this.
yogurt
It's
with
just
that?
like vitamins.
Yeah. Yeah, so they ate it. It'll be great with vanilla frozen yogurt. It's good. Yummy, yummy. Hey, to make this delicious blueberry Danish, we're going to show you how to make the dough first. And here's a little tape to show you.
There's your dough.
In a food processor, we're going to use 3 cups of cottage cheese until it's smooth. You could use the low-fat cottage cheese or the non-fat if you like. You add 1/3 cup of sugar, a 1/3 cup of low-fat milk. I like to use non-fat, but this recipe called for low-fat. 1/4 cup of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, give it a lovely flavor, and you just blend it well. Now, to that, you're going to add 2 cups of flour, as Jamie is doing here, and then we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. There you go. And we'll just make a nice piece of dough out of that. Roll it out. Jamie always rolls these out so beautifully. Look at this. Now watch how beautiful she. There's Jamie when she was 4. Okay.
Some years ago.
So you're going to you roll it in a big ball, put it in a plastic wrap, and pop it in the refrigerator to make it easier for you to roll it out when we're ready. Look, isn't this beautiful?
Looks like a fern.
Yes.
Right?
You know what's great? You could put apples and cinnamon in here.
On the garage wall behind the pool.
Yes, you could. You could
That
stick
would be
it up.
very nice.
You could. You could let it dry out. But you could put any filling you like, cherry pie filling, peaches. But today we're doing blueberries. Now to make the filling, in a mixer you're going to blend until it's smooth 4 ounces of low-fat cream cheese or non-fat cream cheese, 1/4 cup of sugar. Mike, you want to help me with this?
No. At the end of the week, I'm just taking my chances. It's at the end of the show, I'm just taking my chances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we see that.
Anything you want. What do you want?
Pick up the beater, please. Okay.
All right, mix it in. Whoa. All right, and then you can help too, Brad.
First.
Brad, why don't you? And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of. No, you have to turn it on.
What is this?
This is lemon zest. It's 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. There you go. Zest it.
Some of the bowl is nice. That's
Yeah.
nice too.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was trying to float it in. You know how those cooks
There
do.
you go. You got to really mix it in. You go, bam.
Now in Texas, when we make this, we use bacon fat, and that also really adds flavor to it.
You know what? I bet you could make one of these things with bacon and eggs and cheese and put it in sausage.
In Texas,
and sausage and cheese.
Like a tostada or something.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That would be good.
in Texas, even a cup of coffee's got bacon grease and sugar. You know? I mean, you just everything, just like here.
All right.
Not bad.
Then what we're going to do is take
Pound
the
of
filling.
salt.
And we're going to spread here, Brad. I'll give you that to spread.
I can do that. Is it spread all over it, or
yeah,
just
just down the middle. There you go.
Down the middle.
Down the middle. Spread that down. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then you're going to put your blueberries
Good
on
in a
top.
honeymoon hotel too.
Yeah. Mikey, look at Mikey.
Don't give me raw
Be
eggs.
careful.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now let me come over here. No, no, no.
Mom, how old am I? And I'm still not dead. So Mom's here. Don't eat the raw eggs. Mom, I'm fine. I heard her over on the couch going, don't eat the raw eggs.
All right, now what we're going to do, if you can see here what we've done with the dough, all right, we're going to sprinkle the berries over the cheese. Then you're going to make some cuts along the side of the dough on an angle like this.
What's that for?
All right, I will show you. And then what you do is you don't go all the way down because you want to fold this one over first. And you're going to close it up like a little pocket, like that. See? Like a little pocket. Then what you do is you stretch this, and then you just keep on going all the way up. Look how beautiful
This
this
is
is.
the same way the Aborigines make masks in Australia. In the outback.
Braided.
See, it's like you have a little
idea.
braided bread, and you just keep going up until you're finished.
Beautiful.
Then what I like to do, you're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. I like to sprinkle a little sugar, a little cinnamon on top. And if you like, you could make a wash out of some egg. You take a little, milk and sugar and put it, and it gets a nice golden crust when you're finished with it.
Perfect. It's a great dough.
I love this idea of the macrame thing,
Right.
a little, whatever you're doing there.
There
It
you
becomes
go.
a hanging dish.
Yeah, like a hanging dish. Oops, I got to do this part first. Okay, anyway, got to fold that over.
There's math involved.
Yes,
It's unbelievable.
there it is. I have to do it this way because
Today's
it's the other
picture
side.
comes from Anna Kralala. Is that the last name? From
Yeah.
California. Is she on the phone?
Yes.
I understand. Hi, Anna. I understand that you went to the beauty parlor just moments ago.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, you're at the beauty parlor?
Yes,
What do
I'm
you
sorry I can't see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you haven't done?
I'm having my roots colored.
That's good.
That's because I'm going to come see you guys tomorrow.
Are you really going to come see us tomorrow?
Yes, I'm coming down tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Well, how fun.
Yes.
Well.
And you have a great kitchen tip for
Yes,
us.
I
Oh,
do.
not only. How about this? We've never had this before. We asked for a kitchen tip. She sent 104 kitchen tips.
Did she get 104 gifts, Woody?
That sounds good.
We loved tip number 88,
Right.
which was to prevent cheese from molding. What did you say we should do?
You have to store your cheese with some sugar cubes and keep it in a tightly covered container, airtight.
How did you know about this?
It was in one of the old cookbooks that I found.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that a great idea? Does the sugar take the moisture out?
Correct. And that'll help keep the cheese drier.
That's brilliant. Now, how is it that you're coming about tomorrow? Did someone invite you to come down to the show?
Yes, I had gone down to see the show one day, and the show wasn't being taped that day, and Christopher took me for a little tour, and I left my cookbook, and Cristina signed it and got it. She had it sent right back to me, and thank you very much, Cristina.
Look at you. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow with your new hairdo.
Good job. Yes.
But to get you down here, why send it? Let's leave it here for her. We're going to give you a rug ducker valued at $650. How about that?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Anna.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, coming up next, an update with the Shire Quints. Take a break, be right back.
Saturday night, the new Fox Family Channel premieres with the mother of all movies. She's smart. She's sassy.
Don't fuss with me.
She's definitely a hit.
Loser.
She's Mrs. Doubtfire.
Surprise.
Academy Award winners Robin Williams and Sally Field in Mrs. Doubtfire. Saturday night at 8 on the all-new Fox Family Channel.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Crispy Wafers, the combination is irresistible. Reese Sticks, the crisp you can't resist.
Miss Allison McTerry loves her strawberry, so it's Juicy Juice from Libby's she'll choose. New concentrate carries with ease, and making it's a breeze. Allison states it's the best juice to date. Juicy Juice, non-frozen concentrate.
Oliver, buy it now on video. Come join your old friends. Fagin, the Artful Dodger, Bill Sykes, Nancy, and of course, Oliver. It's the 30th anniversary tribute edition of Oliver. Buy it now on video cassette and DVD.
Most head lice treatments will kill lice and eggs, but only Nix with permethrin continues to protect your child against reinfestation for 14 days. Nix kills lice and keeps them from coming back. Nix 'em.
If you're ready for your own home and money is tight, you're probably asking yourself questions like, what kind of home can we get without a huge down payment? How about top quality homes like these? Or you're wondering, what kind of home can we afford on our income? Say $35,000 or $40,000 a year. What if you can have one like these? And if your credit isn't absolutely perfect, you might worry, what kind of home can we get if our bank turns us down? What if you could have one of these? Or what kind of home can we get when we can't afford mortgage payments higher than our present rent? For many people, it's been homes like these. Now you probably want to know, how can I make this happen for me? Word to George Home Alliance. When others say you can't afford a home, we'll show you how you can. Call this toll-free number for more information, and let's do it.
Welcome back. As you know, over the past 2 years, the Shire Quintuplets have been part of our family, and they celebrated birthdays with us, and the Carey brothers built an addition to their home.
Fabulous.
Now, Scott Shire's back with an update, along with the babes.
The babes.
Anna and Sarah. Yes.
I got these girls. Yeah.
All right.
And Patty, again, is with the boys where?
Well, she got a call yesterday morning to run up to Mammoth Lakes, which is about 5 hours away, to do some shooting for Eddie Bauer's catalog.
Did she drive up?
She drove up with a friend of ours, Marty Klotz. She drove with her and make sure they didn't get lost. Yeah.
Great.
All right, now we've done a lot of landscaping. Well, let's just mention one more time. You're going on a trip with the kids up to Seattle.
Correct. Going up my Meadowdale High School 20-year high school reunion.
And you're bringing the girls, the girls,
the girls
and the boys with you.
That's the United Flight 1030 LAX. 5 babies on the flight.
Yeah, right.
So you may
in case
want to
anybody's
take
listening.
the Amtrak.
All right. Now we just got finished landscaping the house.
That's right. Valley Crest Tree Company did a fabulous job.
I've not seen this yet, have you?
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. We have a little tape, so let's take a look.
Okay.
All right, this is the backyard.
Okay,
wow,
that's the backyard. That's patio down there. There's the back master bedroom with the dramatic windows that the Carey brothers designed in. Hot tub, grass, avocado tree there to the left. All the flora and fauna that Valley Crest put in. That'll be where they'll have like a little play swing set and a little fort.
Oh, sure.
This is decking that your own Dave Irwin put in design. It's not quite finished there in the video, but he did a beautiful job. All redwood decking from the California Redwood Association.
Right.
All those pavers put in also just give a beautiful effect, blending with the paint. Just, I mean, we just feel like we're living in a little Tudor mansion there, thanks to you guys.
Well, you started out in an 1,100 square foot house?
Yes.
2 bedrooms,
One bath.
1 bathroom, and 7 people.
And now what is it?
Yeah.
Now it's about 1,700 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a big playroom for the kids, plus the patio and all.
Life easier?
Life is much better. The kids, I mean, one, it's carpeted, so we don't care if they go running around because it's quiet still.
Yes.
It's just wonderful.
And now they're still, they just run all over the house now, right?
They're very active, yes.
Right, and it's
But
just,
we have child gates up to keep them corralled, and so.
do you still have as many people helping you? Because I know you had a whole, like, round-the-clock people helping you from your church
It's not
coming over.
around the clock, but I'm amazed. People still come up and say, hey, we figured by now you might need some new help because others have dropped off. And so we still have people come up that
Do you
want
and
to
Patty
volunteer.
ever, like, go out on a date or go out to dinner? Or
Once a week, pretty much.
Really?
We get
Chuck
out.
E. Cheese, you go there?
Yeah. Burger King, 99-cent burgers, yeah.
Have you been away from the kids, like, for a weekend where the two of you can just, like, go away and get
Probably
to know
about every
each
6
other
months.
again? Do you do that?
Yeah,
oh, that's great.
That's my mom's excuse to come down and stay with the kids that we can get out.
How is your mom?
She is doing
How's
great.
she feeling? Because she was ill for a while,
Right, she went through the cancer treatment. She's had a miraculous recovery. She's a real strong lady, doing great.
Well, in the event that you've missed any of this, we put together a little highlight reel of our year and a half, almost 2 now with the Shires. So take a look at this and enjoy the
look up there.
The progress.
Look.
That's great. I got to mention, you're going back to your 20-year high school reunion.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys get a chance to store this shot?
That's Mommy and Daddy. And
Here's
you.
Scott in high school. Get a shot of that.
That's back when I had hair.
See?
Yep.
There he is.
I had hair then.
And you know how people write into your yearbook? Forgive me, but I was looking through it.
Oh, no.
This is from his 1978. Scott, enjoyed having you in history. Your questions and varied personality made the class a little livelier.
What does that
varied
mean?
personality?
Don't read into it too much.
Is that Mommy, Daddy? Who's this? Who's that?
Good luck. Good luck on your plane trip.
Thank you.
And who's
Let us know how
this?
that goes.
Thank you for everything.
We're going to show you how to make
Who's this?
footstools.
Hannah.
Things
Who's
you can
this?
do at home with Paula. Paulina.
And who's this?
Toskis will be with us. Take care.
Jonathan.
The new Fox Family Channel is giving it all away. Win $100,000 for your dream house, a Florida vacation, or over 1,000 other prizes. It's the Getaway House Giveaway, starting August 15th. Pick up your entry form at Wendy's. And while you're there, try the freshest taste around, Fresh Stuffed Pitas. Find the mystery character in one of our new shows, write it down, and mail it in. Play to win in the Getaway House Giveaway. It all starts August 15th. Go to Wendy's and watch Fox Family Channel.
Hey Bob, we're hot for you. Love Pop-Tarts.
They have frosting. They have real fruit filling. They have a sense of humor. With Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, something fun always pops up.
Turn your tap water into wonderful water with Brita. It's certified to remove sediment, chlorine, and 99% of lead. Brita.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet. I do have corns.
I've tried Band-Aids.
They don't get rid of the corn. This is Dr. Scholl's Cushion Gel Corn Removers.
The Cushion Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It feels good against those poor little corns.
There is a toothpaste so advanced, it even works when you're not brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and also at night. Colgate Total, the brushing so advanced, it works between brushings.
You always pass along what's beautiful in life. You and your world most original. There's only one like you. Your special way to care and to share. There's only one like you. Your way of handing down what you love, so sweet and good. There's only one like you. You give a whole life long, the heart a home. There's only one like you.
Oh, my fringe is
Welcome back. We're here in the Do It Room.
We're in the Do It Room with creative artist Paulina Totskis, who's going to show us how to create these great, elegant footstools. When we're finished, Brad Maule really had to leave, but he didn't want to leave yet because he did want to know how to make these wonderful footstools. So he's
Well, you told me we were making tassels today.
Well, we are. We're tassels too, all right?
Okay.
So what do you have for us today?
Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make these, and we're going to start by building them and upholstering them, and you don't need to sew anything. It's just glue and staples.
Right.
It's very simple.
What do we need to make them?
Okay, the first things you're going to need is a 12-inch round piece of wood, 3 wooden legs and brackets.
By the way, you can get these at the home centers, just cut like that and ready to roll.
Oh yeah, they're ready just like that. And a 14-inch pillow, some batting that holds the pillow on, and you're going to need some fabric, but you only need a 1/4 yard.
Oh,
so you're going to need it's very simple. A screw and a washer which attaches the button, and then you choose the color of your fringe, and you would need some decorative tassels, a staple gun, and a drill.
All right, very
good. That's it.
Let's go.
That's it.
All right, how do we start?
Okay, let me show you how you start.
I'm going to get arrested.
Right here you attach the, these are the brackets that hold the legs on, and they just screw right in. You put 3 in, make sure they're even, and then you just screw the leg in, make sure they're tight, flip it over.
There you go, you have a little table already.
Already, and then this is where you put on your pillow, and the batting's going to hold the pillow on. You just staple it firmly against the side of the wood.
The side?
Yeah, right to the side, not the bottom. Then you just trim off the extra, all the extra at the bottom because you don't want it to get lumpy when you put the fringe on. And this is your 1/4 yard of fabric. And
Pretty
you're
quick, huh?
Yeah. You're going to do the same thing here. Just staple it tightly.
On the sides again?
On the sides, yeah. And then you also trim the excess. This is 14-inch, so you want to find the center where we're going to put the button.
Oh, I love that little poofy thing.
Yeah.
Like a little belly button.
So it's 7 inches to the center, and you just put the screw through the washer and just poke it through. Don't worry, just poke it right through. And then you drill this in just about a third of a screw right into the wood. With the extra piece of fabric, you just put a covered button on. You just push it into the center, and it'll attach.
Aha.
And then here's the back of the button. You just press that down firmly with some pliers. It'll keep the fabric on. Then you apply some of the hot glue to the washer. Just press that down, make sure that's dry.
Simple it is.
This is the fun part, and you attach all the tassels with some hot glue.
That glue will hold it, huh?
Yeah, that'll hold it and just go right over the staples. And then you could add another tassel, fringe, just another color, makes it look really nice. You just go all the way around, make sure it's even, press it down. And then the legs don't show that much, maybe 2 inches do show, so you want to paint them up a little. And I put some gold paint here. For fun, just to reward yourself, you want to sign your work.
There you go.
Flip it over, and that's what you've got.
Wow, look at that.
How easy was that?
Now, what would these cost in a store?
Retail, the smaller ones are probably $75, and then when you go up, this is just a little larger 18-inch pillow, and this would go about $90.
And you paid what?
Well, they cost us about $20, and if you have extra fabric, it's nice to match it to your drapes or make a throw pillow with your extra materials.
Good idea.
All right.
Okay.
Very simple.
Are you happy now, Brad?
Really, actually, this is the same process I use in makeup on my show, which is hot glue, a screw, and a couple of...
And what show is that?
General Hospital.
And when is that on?
2 o'clock on ABC.
There you go. Thanks, Brad, for hanging out with us.
Thank you, guys. I love
Go
you.
see the kids.
I love your school.
All right.
Thank you.
My friend Marlise Boland is going to be making her country music debut with us. Take a break. Be right back.
Garbage men by day, defenders of the universe by night. Look out, space aliens. There's a new kind of hero in town.
Wonder what this thing does.
I don't know, but I wouldn't press that button if I were...
Wonder what this thing does.
From the director who saw Men in Black comes Men in White. Don't miss the galactic premiere of National Lampoon's Men in White, Sunday night at 8, only on the all-new Fox Family Channel.
I don't know, but I wouldn't press that button if I were...
When I heard about it, migraine headache pain relief without a prescription, clinically proven from Excedrin, I didn't believe it. I mean, how can you if you know what migraine pain is like? But I tried it because you'll try anything to get rid of migraines. And you know what? Excedrin migraine relieves migraine pain. My own research. That I believe.
Excedrin Migraine, the only non-prescription medicine approved for migraine pain relief.
We all know that furniture polish smears glass. And glass cleaner leaves wood looking dry. So it can often be very frustrating cleaning combination furniture. Now there's a way to end that stress. New Pledge Wood and Glass, made from a balanced cleaning formula with natural citrus extracts. It brings out your wood's inner beauty and leaves your glass sparkling. Pledge Wood and Glass, a clean combination. S.C. Johnson Wax.
Coming soon to home video. The Borrowers is a new kids classic. It's the best family film since Babe.
Amazing, tiny little people.
With dazzling special effects.
Hold on to your hat.
John Goodman is hilarious.
Look what you've done to me.
The Borrowers is a blast.
Say cheese.
Coming soon to home video.
Cheese.
Look for special valuable offers inside each video, plus a special rebate offer at Wendy's.
I've got an idea.
I want to write my own music. Whatever your ideas, there's no better place to express them than on a compact Presario 5030 Internet PC.
I want to start a newsletter for foster parents.
Maybe because more good ideas go into making one. And now, if you buy a compact Presario 5030 PC with Intel Pentium 2 processor, you'll get a $100 rebate when you sign up for a free trial of Compact Easy Internet access. Call 1-800-329-0830 for your nearest retailer or to buy direct from Compact. Then see how far your ideas can go with Intel's Pentium 2 processor, built-in zip drive, and 50 free hours on the net.
I could put this on the web.
So get a compact Presario 5030 Internet PC today. It could make the difference between having an idea and bringing it to life.
Welcome back. Our next guest is a very good friend of mine, who's become a friend of the family.
Proud pop.
I really do. Marlise Boland.
Hi.
A lot of family and friends here today.
I feel like it's just home. I feel
It
like
is
we're making a
home.
home movie.
We're putting on a show. I'm going to cook. Mikey's going to do the staging.
I'm gonna sing.
You're going to sing. Okay.
But you started out acting a long time ago,
Yes,
right?
I've done a lot of acting, some films. I just finished an independent called This Town. And Miramax, I think, is interested in it.
And we told her to sing on the show. Financially, what we need you to do is do your own material. We don't want you singing, because if you do someone else's, you have to pay the money.
Yeah.
She actually wrote, this is a song that you wrote, right?
It's just a little toe tapper that I wrote. A friend of mine had told me a story about how he'd been in the airport over a long layover, saw a girl from across the way, and their eyes had locked. And it was like that animal magnetism. And they walked towards each other and said, you know, this is one of those moments where you're either going to take it a little further down the line and see what happens, or we're just going to walk away.
What did they
Well,
do?
the song is called I Can't Resist You Anymore. So.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, there
Way
you
to go,
go.
Ross.
All right.
All right, and your proud husband is sitting right
My
there. We
husband
got
is
Paul.
right over there.
That's right. This is the first CD, right?
This is the first CD. I have it to flash up, but I don't.
Well, I think they do, don't they?
You can come to her house and buy one.
Yeah.
She's got
Or
it.
go buy one.
Are you ready?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, don't be
All
nervous.
right.
All right.
So-
Marlise Boland!
The way you brush right by me, your gentle touch to my arm, and when you say hello, baby, we're ready to go. One little kiss can do no harm. This is one of those moments that you know are gonna take a little further, and I have no doubt that when you look at me, oh baby, come to see what my mama warned me all about. I can't resist you anymore. No, 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 no. I can't resist you anymore. Like 1,000 bolts of white lightning, I see the devil inside trying to get me like I knew you. You are temptation to my resistance. I'm gonna get down on my knees and pray. Oh, with your sad affair, oh babe, I do declare, tomorrow is another day. I can't resist you anymore, no, 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 no. I can't resist you anymore. And like 1,000 bolts of white lightning that goes shuddering through my soul, just can't resist you anymore. Now you know just what to say to me to get me all shook up inside. Gravitation is pulling me to these feelings I cannot hide. I can't resist you anymore, no, no, no. No, 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 I can't resist you anymore, baby. Like 1,000 volts of white lightning that goes shuddering through my soul. Just can't resist you anymore. Ooh, like 1,000 volts of white lightning that goes exploding right through my soul. Just can't resist you anymore. Ooh, now my baby just can't resist you anymore.
Very good. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right.
Hey, she is really good.
You can reach Marlise. She's got her own website, scarlet97@aol.com if you want to go online there. All right. After a lovely song like that, we're going to talk about mixing your medication. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
I can't resist you anymore. And like 1,000.
Casio PhoneMate's 900 megahertz DSS cordless phone with digital answering machine utilizes Rockwell chip technology for the ultimate range, clarity, and security. Only from Casio PhoneMate. DeLonghi's Cappuccino Non-Stop Restaurant-Style Machine. Just add milk, turn the knob, and the instant froth dispenser automatically pours creamy froth into your cup. Perfect every time from DeLonghi.
Oliver, buy it now on video.
Consider yourself.
Your old friends are back together again for this 30th anniversary tribute edition of Oliver. Come join Fagin, the Artful Dodger, Bill Sykes, Nancy, and of course, Oliver.
Please, sir, I want some more.
To celebrate the return of this beloved Charles Dickens classic, now digitally remastered. It's Oliver. Buy it now on video cassette and DVD.
You thought it was over with, but you're still smoking. You keep trying to quit, but you keep lighting up. Zyban can help you look at quitting a whole new way. It's the nicotine in cigarettes that's addictive. It's been proven, and most people need help to quit. Today, there's nicotine-free Zyban. Not a patch, not a gum. Instead, the first pill that is part of a comprehensive program from your doctor can help you quit smoking. Zyban is prescription medicine that can help reduce your urge to smoke and make quitting bearable. It's important to know there's a risk of seizure associated with Zyban. To reduce the risk, don't take Zyban if you've had an eating or seizure disorder or are being treated with Wellbutrin. Don't take Zyban if you're taking an MAO inhibitor. Quitting is tough, and Zyban won't work for everyone. See your doctor or pharmacist for information written especially for patients. Ask your doctor if Zyban is right for you. And break free from nicotine. Break free from smoking.
Now wait a minute. You know it makes me want to shout, kick my heels up and shout, throw my hands up.
Shout gets out more tough stains better than spray and wash. In just one try. Want a tough stain out the first time? Shout it out. S.C. Johnson Wax.
Join Home Improvement's Richard Karn for Wow, the most awesome acts on Earth. Tonight at 8 on the Family Channel.
Tomorrow night, a most spectacular television event. 2 hours of the most bewildering, amazing, and exciting magic you've ever seen. With Penn and Teller performing magic's most dangerous act. It's the world's greatest magic. Tomorrow at 9.
Shifting gears here now.
Yeah. So 1992, Stephen Fried's wife Diana took a pill a doctor had given her for a minor infection. And a few hours later, she was in the emergency room, a victim of the 4th largest cause of death in the United States. Wow. Adverse reactions to prescription drugs. And in his investigation book, Bitter Pills Inside the Hazardous World of Legal Drugs, he shares the shocking truth about the drug industry and how we can avoid becoming victims. We want to welcome to our home Stephen Fried.
Hi, Stephen.
Welcome. Nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So she went in for a minor illness. What was?
She had a minor UTI. She went to her gynecologist, urinary tract infection, and her doctor gave her a sample of a new drug, just sort of tossed her the box and said, you know, take this. This will cure what ails you.
Is that kind of a red flag, though, a sample of a new drug?
Well, one of the things that I learned in writing this book is that I think it should be. It isn't often for people, but if you get a sample of a drug, sometimes you don't find out that much about it. And one of the things actually we recommend is if a doctor gives you a sample, that you go to your pharmacist and ask a little bit more about it. But yeah, if you get a sample, it's free, so you sometimes take a little bit more risk because you don't pay that much attention.
Well, tell us what happened to her after she took the drug.
Well, she took the drug. She took one pill. We were in the emergency room 6 hours later.
Well, what kind of reaction did she have?
She had a seizure. She had a visual distortion, and she had a manic reaction. She ended up later being diagnosed with manic depressive illness, which was triggered by her drug reaction. So, I mean, drugs are very strong. They can help us. They can hurt us too. I have to say that, like most people, I wasn't aware of how the negative could happen. So we were in the emergency room for a long time. The doctors told us she had a drug reaction. And like most people, we were told when the drug left her system, it would go away, because that's kind of the common knowledge about this.
What was that drug?
It's called Floxin. It's part of a group of very strong antibiotics that are called quinolones, which are very good for very serious infections. But unfortunately, they're sometimes given for much more mild infections. Right. And unfortunately, the drug, when it left her system, the drug reaction did not go away. And she basically ended up being on a number of different medications to treat her illness for many years.
What kind of adverse effects did the pill have on her after it left her system?
Well, the reactions that she had that she was told would go away didn't. Yeah. So that she continued to not be able to sleep. She continued to have these visual distortions, which she described as having melting behind her eyes. Oh, God. We thought this was this very unusual thing that had only happened to one person in the world. When I started writing about it, I started meeting a lot of other people who had similar reactions to these drugs, which is how I got interested in writing a magazine article and then later a book on not just the drugs she took, but on the whole legal drug culture.
Is it fair to say that most drugs are overprescribed? Is that too big a general statement?
I think a lot of drugs are overprescribed, especially antibiotics. Whenever they do studies, they always find that about 50% of antibiotics are improperly given. Either the person doesn't need an antibiotic at all, or it's the wrong antibiotic. So there are different drug classes that are dramatically overprescribed. And I think the biggest part of the problem is most patients don't know that much about the drugs they take. Right. So they don't know that they shouldn't be getting a drug until they sometimes find out the hard way.
Right. So most doctors overprescribe. Why are they doing that? Is it just to give the patient something that they can, I gave you a pill?
Some of it is because doctors know that that's the reason the patient came. Unfortunately, part of this is our fault. As patients, we go in and we say, hey, I saw this ad on television, I want this drug. Well, it's been proven that 99% of doctors will consider giving you that drug just because you asked for it. So and it's getting more difficult because there's so many more drug ads on television than there used to be even a year ago.
You see that, really technical ads. You wonder, who's this for?
Well, what happened was last August the FDA changed the rules and it unleashed an extra $1 billion of drug advertising. It used to be harder to advertise drugs on TV. There were lots of technical problems. Right. Now it's easier, so you see all these drug ads, and there's a big debate about this. Some people feel it's consumer education. Some people feel it's turning patients into drug salesmen. That they go into their doctor's office and say, hey, sell me a drug.
With just a thumbnail sketch of what it does and what it's for, not having the knowledge of its reaction.
Yes,
right?
And part of the reason that I wrote this book is because people don't have a way of educating themselves about drug reactions. I mean, I didn't either. I mean, my wife had this reaction. I was like, go to the library, call up stuff off the internet, just like everybody else. So I wanted to document what we had learned, because I got to the point where I was calling the FDA, asking them, I want to talk to the person who approved this drug. And I learned a lot that way. Right.
But could it be that this drug was approved because it takes many, many years for a drug to be approved?
Yes.
And perhaps your wife had this particular adverse reaction, whereas someone who really did have a very bad infection this actually helped this person and they do not have a reaction.
Oh yeah, I mean, people always ask you, why isn't this drug off the market?
Right.
You know, what I try to explain to them is what this book is about is how consumers can live with the fact that the drug is on the market. All drugs have side effects. We should be able to learn about them before we have them, and we should be taking them with the lowest risk possible.
How would we know, though, if we would have an adverse reaction? I mean, like your wife
Some
could
of them
take
are
one,
predictable.
I could take one. Really?
When I called the woman at the FDA, the first thing she asked me was whether my wife had a history of head trauma. And I said that she did. She had a concussion in a car accident as a kid. And she said, well, that's probably why she had the reaction. And I said, why isn't that on the label? And the question of why certain things aren't on the label is very fascinating, very scary, and is a big part of the reason that I ended up writing the book.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll find out why women are at risk to most prescription drugs. Take a break. Be right back.
The new Fox Family Channel is giving it all away. Win $100,000 for your dream house, a Florida vacation, or over 1,000 other prizes. It's the Getaway House Giveaway, starting August 15th. Pick up your entry form at Wendy's. And while you're there, try the freshest taste around, fresh stuffed pitas. Find the mystery character in one of our new shows, write it down, and mail it in. Play to win in the Getaway House Giveaway. It all starts August 15th. Go to Wendy's and watch Fox Family Channel.
From Mary Higgins Clark's bestseller.
Your lies sent an innocent man to jail.
I freed them from the prison of their faces.
Obsession.
This was his daughter.
He is cloning his daughter's face.
Murder.
You're his lawyer. It's not your responsibility that he is a murdering cockroach. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm looking for the truth.
The truth.
You better tell her to back off, because it could get very ugly.
Meredith Baxter stars in a Family Channel original movie, Let Me Call You Sweetheart.
Tonight.
Wow, it's crunch time, folks. 3 seconds to play in a tie ball game. Wooten has the ball. This one's come right down to the wire. Wait a minute. They're leaving the floor. Where the heck are they going?
Nice place, man.
Nestle Crunch. It's just more fun to munch.
Taste.
Now try new Oriental style from Wishbone.
Stars is movies. Big commercial-free movies you'll see first on Stars.
Mary, we got another notice today that our Medicare supplement premiums are going up again.
Oh, that's a big increase. What are we going to do?
Have you recently experienced a dramatic increase in your Medicare supplement premiums? By calling this toll-free number, you can receive a free, no-obligation Medicare supplement premium comparison from United American Insurance Company. You could be saving money each and every month. Plus, you'll receive this valuable guide to health insurance for people with Medicare, absolutely free.
Boy, am I glad we made that call to United American.
This free guide really answers a lot of our Medicare supplement questions.
With United American's Medicare supplement coverage, we now have lower monthly premiums, and all our claims are filed automatically.
And changing our coverage to United American was really easy.
To receive your free Medicare supplement guide, plus information on these affordable insurance plans available from United American, call 1-800-828-1638.
Welcome back. We have actually not stopped talking about the prescription drugs since you left, but let's get you caught back up to date. You said there are secrets kept from the consumer regarding prescription drugs. What don't we know? And especially, how are women more affected than men?
Well, women are more affected than men because most drugs are tested primarily on men. And the results of the testing, even if women are involved in the testing, often isn't separated out women to men.
Really?
And there's been debates at FDA about why this isn't happening. They've been trying to get the drug companies to do it more, but it hasn't been done enough. So women should demand this, I mean, because there is information that's available to them. If they just took the data that they already had and just separated out by men and women, women would be well served by that. I think, you know, when I started getting into this, I knew nothing about this either. I was just starting from scratch as the guy trying to find out about this drug my wife took. No. So, I mean, the first things I found out that shocked me, I don't know if FDA kept it from me, is that the FDA doesn't test drugs.
They don't test drugs?
No, most people think, you know, you guys have your little kitchen here, that FDA has like a good housekeeping test kitchen.
I thought that's what they do.
Tests.
That's why it takes 10 years to approve a drug. What do they do all that
FDA monitors the tests that are done by the drug company. and often what they do are they read through summaries of the information that's given to them by the drug company. So it's not what we think it is.
Well, the idea of the drug company is to get it on the market in the first place. So
Absolutely,
are they putting in data that's not true?
Well, I think that I hope that they're not doing that a lot. What ends up happening is if there's a problem, if there's a scandal, what guys like me, journalists who are interested in this area, go back and comb through the data. I had the opportunity during the course of this book to go over. There was a drug that was taken off the market, much like fen-phen was recently taken off, called Omniflox. It was in the same class as the drug my wife took. There were lots of lawsuits. So for a journalist, that's great. You can go in and find out what really happened. And what you find out is how things can be sort of misdirected so the FDA doesn't get too concerned about certain things. And it is a problem because I think consumers feel that as soon as scientific information is available, everybody gets it. Your doctor gets it on the red phone and they're telling it to you right away.
Not the case.
And in fact, it takes a really long time. There's a lot of politics involved. There's a lot of economics involved. Once a drug is on the market, science is only one of the things that matters. There's also economics.
How do we protect ourselves?
Well, the first thing you do is you learn a lot about the drugs that you take. Most people don't realize that if they learned the names of the drugs that they take, the brand names, the generic names, and the class names of the drugs they currently take over the counter and by prescription, and the drugs they've taken in the past, they can cut out a lot of unnecessary drug interactions. Most people don't know how to read the labels because the labels assume you
understand those words
but the
anyway.
labels assume you know what the generic name is and what the class name is. If you could just learn that, you would be way ahead.
And you learn that from where?
Well, you get the information from your labels, you get the information from your pharmacist. I mean, when you go to the doctor, you're allowed to ask your doctor questions about drugs. Most people don't, but you can.
Intimidated by it.
But you know, they give you this whole big, they give you a prescription, then they give you this big piece of paper with all this stuff that says it can cause, you know, heart failure, it can cause dizziness, it can cause vomiting, whatever, or it could cause you to have a seizure. And you read it and you go, well, I don't have any of those symptoms, so I'm going to take them anyway.
It came from my
so
doctor,
what,
so
what
part
does
of
it
the
do?
problem with those labels, and we give you in the back of the book an English language version of how to read those labels, but part of it is those labels are written for lawyers, not for us.
Yes.
So you should be able to read that label and come away with 2 or 3 pieces of information that'll be helpful. And everybody knows you don't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if it causes seizures, and you go, well, I've never had a seizure in my life, so it's okay to take. And then you take it, and then you have a reaction.
There are ways that you can practically figure out whether you are at increased risk for things. You can't become a pharmacologist, but you only have to learn about the drugs you're taking, and you only have to learn about what they can cause and compare your family history to it. Okay. So there's more to be learned than people realize, and the science of this is growing every day.
One of the buzzwords you use in here is phase 4. What is a phase 4, and how does that relate to?
People always think of drugs as being approved in 3 phases. That's what you always hear about. But phase 4 is the experiment that happens once the drug is approved, and we're the subjects. And people don't think about it, but especially in the first couple of years when a drug comes on the market, it's still experimental. It was only experimental.
Like Viagra?
Only about 3,000 to 4,000 people are tested on a drug before it's approved. Wow. So the number 4,001 can be you the day it's approved.
Right.
So in the first couple of years, they're still learning a lot about the drug. That's why the Viagra thing is fascinating, because people are finally focusing on this process. They're seeing how it works and how it doesn't work. And they're saying, oh, some people died because of Viagra. What does this mean? And what they're hearing the FDA saying is, well, we don't know what it means yet. And they're saying, what do you mean you don't know what it means?
You approved.
We thought you knew everything.
Right.
And so I think people are understanding quickly the limitations of the process.
Right. Well, it's fascinating. And to safeguard yourself, learn what the drug is, but go to your pharmacist and ask your doctor. Simple enough?
Learn your drugs yourself, make a relationship with your pharmacist, buy your over-the-counter drugs and your prescription drugs from the same pharmacist so you can get some insight from them. And when you see your doctor, take the drugs you're taking with you. And let the doctor figure them out and see it, because sometimes different doctors will give you prescriptions and the other one doesn't know that they gave it to you. The only way the doctor knows, bring them in a bag, dump them on his desk, and let he or she figure it out.
And it wouldn't hurt to buy the book.
Oh, of course, buy the book. That just goes without saying.
And your wife is doing?
My wife's doing terrific right now. In fact, her first novel is coming out next year.
And does she have a name for that?
It's called Other Girls.
See, look for that. And you're a little shy here, but this man has got a body of work. What did you used to do for GQ?
I used to be the music critic at GQ. You
want to sit next to her? There you go.
Sure.
All right.
He said you were very good.
For more information on safety prescription drugs, you can reach Stephen at his website, www.bitterpills.com. Thanks for staying with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank
Take a break. Back to school makeovers. One of them's my sister. Look out.
She's smart. She's sassy.
Don't fuss with me.
She's definitely a hit.
Loser.
Academy Award winner Robin Williams in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Surprise.
Saturday night on the all-new Fox Family Channel.
It walks like Steve Martin. It talks like Lily Tomlin. You, Terry! So what the heck is it? Ah! It's two of comedy's greatest comedians trapped in one very funny body. Excuse me! Catch Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin together in All of Me, Saturday night at 10:30 on the premiere of the all-new Fox Family Channel.
Hi, Betty and Pat at the Reynolds Kitchen. With new Reynolds wrappers foil sandwich sheets. Now you can wrap sandwiches like they do in delis.
To test if they hold sandwiches together better than plastic bags.
We went to New York City to make a typical delivery.
Grab the bag! I'm trying!
Hold that elevator!
Oh boy.
We're back.
And Reynolds wrappers did the job. The plastic bag didn't. New Reynolds wrappers make good food better.
Where's my pickle?
Coming soon to home video. The Borrowers is a new kids classic.
End of the line, vermin!
It's the best family film since Babe.
Amazing, tiny little people.
With dazzling special effects.
Hold on to your hat.
John Goodman is hilarious.
Look what you've done to me.
The Borrowers is a blast.
Say cheese.
Coming soon to home video.
Cheese.
Look for special valuable offers inside each video, plus a special rebate offer at Wendy's.
There are certain things your body is going through that the chemo is doing to you. I was tired, very, very tired. One time, my grandchildren were all over, and they all went out and got ice cream. And they're all lined up on the porch, all with ice cream. They start from the age of 3 all the way up to 18 years of age. What a photograph that had to be. I did not have the energy to go upstairs to grab the camera. I missed the photograph. To me, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Go out. Live your life. That's what I'm doing now.
Welcome back.
Oh, that's so mean. We all know that teachers are our greatest unsung heroes, so today we're giving 3 terrific teachers back-to-school makeovers. We also know that they're underpaid. Yes, they are.
Oh, definitely.
All teachers everywhere.
They should be the highest paid profession
ever. That's
right beneath talk show hosts.
Yeah, right. No, but that's true. All kidding aside. We're going to meet our team of experts. Kim Vo, superstar hair colorist from Privé. Love it. Salon. And our very own fashion guy.
Hi there.
Lawrence Zarian.
Hello.
All right.
Now, did you convince any of them to make a drastic change? Because that's always fun in the makeovers, to see a real drastic change.
Well, with the fashion, a lot of the women were very set in their ways and did not want to change.
Right.
And I was with them for 5 hours yesterday. So it took a lot of convincing and saying, you know, this does work. And the payoff is fantastic.
I called my sister last night, and she goes, Lawrence really thinks this looks good. She goes, he's very definite about this outfit. And I go, you gotta trust Lawrence.
Yes.
So I know that much, but I've not seen her, obviously. And how did hair coloring go?
Coloring is great. Cut was great. She definitely wanted to change, and we went for it.
Now, you haven't seen your sister.
Haven't seen it yet.
Is your sister the first one to come out?
No, she's the last one out.
All right.
She's probably still giving him a hard time.
All right, so let's take a look at our first teacher makeover, high school drama and English teacher, Colleen Cadell.
Shot
and
before?
Here she is before.
Okay.
This is Colleen before. Very pretty woman.
Very pretty.
And
Drama
now,
teacher.
this is Colleen.
Bring her out, Colleen! Bring her out. Oh, baby, look at you. Wow.
So you are an English and drama teacher? Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Look at this.
Look at the color in your face, just happy
Yes.
in the look. Tell us what you did, first of all, with the hair color.
The color, Colleen has actually dry hair, so dry her hair naturally. So what we wanted to do is basically use a color that didn't damage the hair and condition the hair. Right. And also the curls, we wanted to add a little bit of body to it, so we used a vegetable color.
Look at yourself on the monitor?
A little darker.
Oh my God. Who is that woman?
Yeah.
Richer hair, and then we added a few highlights from the face just to soften a little bit, but overall we wanted something very gentle. Yeah, we definitely took a couple inches off. Very simple, very easy to wear. We can blow dry it straight or wear it curly.
Lawrence, what'd you do?
Colleen didn't like a lot of color, so that was the big change here. We put her in a lot of color. These are great colors for fall. The paprika, the mauve, the burnt plum. It's a classic 3-button orange jacket, and it's been anchored by a floral print sarong dress. And this is a fashion tip. Ladies, take the summer dresses from the summer. You can wear it to the beach. Then all you do is just anchor it, and you can go from the workplace into the weekend or from the weekend into the workplace. And I chose fashions from Marshalls because teachers don't make that much money.
Sure.
So you can buy top designer at a fraction of the cost. And this outfit at a department store was $285. At Marshalls, $70. So we would save $215.
Well, what do you think, Colleen?
Wow.
Come on, honey.
I love it.
Good.
I think it's great. My mother's going to be very happy.
Did your mom want to change?
She's been begging me for years to go in and do something with myself, and I think she'll be proud of me now.
You're such a happy teacher.
And a great voice.
Why don't I have teachers like that?
I teach theater arts and English.
What was the last play you did?
I just did Blithe Spirit by Noel Coward with a group of my
Is
students.
this your daughter here, 13-year-old daughter?
Yes.
Caitlin? What do you think?
What do you think of Mom?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
she liked
Oh, did I hear wow?
Yeah,
That's pretty.
Have a seat. Join us on the couch. All right.
The color looks great on you.
She was a teacher. Who is it?
I love the color.
Here's first grade teacher Michelle Clayton's before picture.
Okay, there you go.
Here she's before, and
You ready?
now here is Michelle as she looks now.
We're out. Wow. Look at you.
Wow.
Thank
Glenn.
you.
What do you think, Michelle?
Thank you so much. What a treat. I never would have done this, and it's just so great. Lawrence helped out so much, and it's had a great time at Marshall's. And
She's got all of her plugs down.
Look at you.
Kim, what'd you do to the hair?
Well,
Why? It looks so
and
fabulous.
well,
beautiful.
because I'm short and kind of
No,
round.
it's very
and so
elegant.
I
You
thought,
look like you should be in Palm Beach having lunch with a big hat.
darling.
Nice tea.
Kim, what'd you do to the hair?
well, like all blondes, unfortunately, they go darker as the years go by. And what we did was soften the base a little bit. We softened it, and we added some highlights that are flavorful blondes. We added warm pieces and light pieces, and it just adds a really warmth to the skin.
Great structure.
It's
the
good
bones.
color
you see
for
the
you.
cheekbones and everything. Really came out nice. And of course, the outfit again,
And the
Mark.
clothes is from Marshalls, and it's a men-inspired suit, which is a must-have for women this fall. Rich cream-colored menswear tailored pantsuit with bold, strong shoulders. Shoulder pads are back and in a big way. It's reminiscent of the 80s. I've softened it with a silk dress shirt. And since she doesn't like to wear pants, what we did is I gave her a higher heel, which creates a longer look.
Right.
And this just looks great on her. She doesn't like to wear pants. She says she's shorter.
And her daughters are here. Kelly and Laura, what do you think? Thumbs up? Yeah.
Does her mom look great?
Have a seat, Michelle.
Gives you a longer look. A longer look.
And on this outfit, we saved $240 from Marshalls.
All right, let me do this intro. The
here
next
we
one is my
go.
sister. She teaches college, teaches English. She's got a double major. She studied in Japan. It's bright. She's the one who would always stay up. I'd hear the typewriter going at night. The brightest woman you've ever met. Graduated like with extra credit, like 4.8 grade point average. And she had extra. And then a phenomenal, phenomenal artist, which we'll get into in a moment. But there you again. Here's the shot before. Did they tell him not to smile? What's up with that? Did they say, what is that? There she is. All right, come on out, Sandra.
Come on, Sandra.
Come on.
I love it.
Right here. Let's get you all fixed up. There you go.
I love it.
Turn around.
You. I love the look. You look like an artist. Soho, whatever. You know what I mean? Tell me about the hair.
Well, the hair, we had to put some highlights, warm cherry cola color through it because it brightened up her eyes. And we darkened her a little bit to add the contrast. And overall, I just wanted to bring out some warmth. Her skin's great with the warmth and the cut. We took all that layer off. We took all that stuff.
It's great. What do you think, Sandy?
I'm glad to be here.
Did Mom
nothing.
Where's Mom?
Oh, that's right. Where's Mom?
Where's Mom?
What'd you do with the clothes, Lawrence?
Classic black long jacket and matching straight leg slim pant are paired with a lightweight fuzzy black shirt, creating, since she is an artist, a downtown Soho look. Without the fuzzy jacket, she can wear the shirt to teach in, and then she just adds that fuzzy shirt, and she really does create an artistic flair.
Let me stand up here.
Go by your sister. Go ahead.
Look at how great this looks.
Come to Papa.
Come to Papa.
Let me brag about the art for a moment. This is who's Sandy. This is who?
It's so beautiful.
Well, you know, it's a rendition.
Rendition
Here we
of musician. She did a music series of work. This one here, Lady in Chair.
Yeah, it's...
Lady Naked in Chair, I think is that.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know,
And
how many clothes you need to sit down?
You don't. Who does she sound like? Sounds like me.
Who are you?
Who
Who's
is
talking
this?
to? Based on Ella.
Ella Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's got a show coming up. You put it up in San Diego at the Spruce Street Gallery starting December.
Spruce Street Forum.
Yeah.
Opening will be December 6th.
Yeah.
Great, good for you. That's
Very proud of you.
I'll come on down.
All right. I think we did a good job here, didn't we? Kim, thank you. Lawrence, thank you.
Kim Vo, thank you so much from Privé Salon in Los Angeles. The number there is 323-651-5045. And Marshall's Department Store, we want to thank them also. If you want to contact them, it's 800-MARSHALLS.
Beautiful.
All right, and Lawrence Arian, of course.
And I just want you to know, shopping at Marshall's, we saved $600.
Do we have that money?
We do. We have it. And the women get to keep the clothes.
We have a great video for kids when we come back.
Thank you so much. Very nice. Very nice.
Leonardo DiCaprio. He took a ride on a famous ship.
Hey, I'm Adele, and we're getting inside the world of Leonardo DiCaprio.
When they see him, the girls all flip.
Who's the best? Leo! The greatest? Leo!
And now there's a special you must not skip.
It'll be a Leo love fest.
Woo! Leo Mania, Sunday at 5 on the all-new Fox Family Channel.
Leo Mania, don't miss this show.
Lighten up your coffee with Carnation Coffee Mate Light and fat-free. And enjoy all the rich, creamy taste without all the fat. Your cup, your Coffee Mate.
This is my grandpa. Give him good food and good people, he'll charm you all night. So we took him to the Olive Garden for their seafood portofino. It was perfect. Scallops and mussels, shrimp and linguine and wine sauce, plus all the salad and breadsticks you want for $9.95. The Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Looking for high-quality paint at low prices? Well, here's a Walmart exclusive. We've got durable house beautiful paint that's guaranteed 20 years with one-coat coverage inside or out. And we can match any color you want. Matched the ball of yarn once. And don't forget our high-quality color place paint. Brushes, rollers, drop cloths, even got the big 5-gallon buckets. And you save on everything every day. Pick up your paint and hardware right along with your other Walmart shopping. We're the hardware store inside your Walmart store.
With my family, I'm always cleaning the floors. Some mops I used made me bend down, get my hands wet, or were hard to wring. That was then, this is now. The new Veleda floor cleaning system, and you can't beat the system.
Introducing the Veleda system from the makers of Roll-O-Matic. It features the Veleda Quick Wring Bucket with a special wringer to thoroughly wring water out.
So, no more bending, wet hands, or hard to wring mops.
Plus, the system includes the Veleda Pro Mop featuring ultra-strong durable cloth strips for your tough cleaning jobs. Call right now to get the Veleda system with the Quick Wring Bucket and the Pro Mop for only $19.95. Order now and get the super absorbent Veleda Cotton String Mop head free. It's 2 mops in 1.
They're machine washable, too. Hey, if you can't beat the system, buy it.
Call to order your Veleda system for only $19.95. You'll get the Quick Wring Bucket and the Pro Mop. Call now and you'll also get the Cotton String Mop head free. Veleda, you can't beat the system.
Welcome back. Hey, on August 18th, Polygram Home Video is releasing a great new film called The Borrowers, based on the classic children's book.
My own M&M. Props from the set.
Yeah,
and we're having lobster later.
Yeah, these are scenes from behind the scenes of The Borrowers, starring John Goodman. Take a look, sneak peek.
Turn over cameras.
Tom and Flora were to play Pea Green and Arrietty, the 2 heroes of a new feature-length adaptation of the classic children's book, The Borrowers. But you'd be mistaken for thinking that they were about to make it big in the movies. Quite the opposite. Borrowers are extremely small.
Borrowers like 4 or 5 inches tall, and they live under the floorboards. And they rely on human beings who live above them.
They take their small things, a bit like, say, paper clips, nails.
Food to eat, like breadcrumbs and stuff like that. And bits of material for clothes.
Wow, there's a sneak peek there. All right, Borrowers available on home video. Boy, you know, you think that bothers some hosts. I kind of dig it. August 18th. All right, shall we thank our family?
Yes.
All right. Kim, thank you. Great job. Thank you. Lawrence,
Thank you.
great. Our teachers, including
Yes.
my sister.
Yes.
Beautiful job. Paulina, Toskis, thank you, doctor. Good luck with the book.
Marlise?
Marlise and Paul, what do you think? Mom, how are you? Good to see you, Mom. Mom's on the show.
Your
again.
song should be #1 with a bullet on the country chart.
Mom just stole your book.
Got my book. All right.
All right. By the way, this is, as we mentioned, our second to last show. Tomorrow will be our final show, so tune in. We got a lot of surprises, a lot of people coming back. That doesn't bother me. It looks like it might, but it doesn't. It doesn't bother me at all.
I can't resist you anymore, baby. Like 1,000 volts of white lightning that pulls a shudder into my soul. Just can't resist you anymore. Ooh, like 1,000 volts of white lightning that goes exploding right through my soul. Just can't resist.
Beautiful flowers for special occasions and special people. Call Global Florist, toll free, 888-400-ROSE. Mention Home and Family for $5 off your order.
Production facilities provided by Universal Studios Hollywood.
Next.